Hi, I'm Josh, and welcome back to Skyrim. Last episode was a little bit crash-prone, though we did have a bit of fun camping. I'm going to carry on exploring these dead lands. There's a ghost there. There's a little shrine there, so I can make my way from here to over there. That's the idea. There's a bunch of little shrines here. I doubt most of them do much. Yeah, they don't. But this does look like a path that leads someplace, so we're gonna go back here in just a sec. Solmusk. And a ghost at combat. Lots of enemies here. How are we gonna play this? I'm thinking fireball. Lots and lots of fireballs. Yep. Okay, no, actually chain lightning sounds better here. Just a quick save. There we go. That's them all dealt with very quickly, thanks to the Gazivali Lord, and, you know, me. Ooh, it's a decent bow. Now let's try this again. That actually worked. Good. One down, one to go. Where's the other one? It's gotta be around here somewhere. It's down, I guess. Oh. Some dead guy here. Hi.
I must return to the front line of headquarters at once. Lives are hanging in the balance.
EnaiSaion, that's ancient. This guy was fighting in the he was fighting the Aelids. It's amazing. That's a long time ago. Like a long time ago, like prehistory.
No one ever escapes. There is no escape.
Everything sucks. That was a good one. Sorry, that's a reference to Dingo Doodles' Dungeons and Dragons campaign. That's what the spirit plane always goes like. Everything sucks. That's what they all the spirits say. Anyway, over there he seems tempting, but we're gonna go there anyway when we, you know, go on the other side. Yep. When we're gonna make a big figure 8. That also seems tempting. Yep. I might want to use Fireball a little bit more. I've only got a few expert level spells. They're all blood spells. Fuck it, let's try and bow light a little bit here and there. What do I see? I guess that's the end of the line here. And there's some hostiles there, so yay. Oh, that actually hit them. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, that's a big boy. Yeah, that's a big boy. Nope, fuck that.
You know you're here somewhere. Dead.
Thank God. Okay, that hit. Let's do 3.
What have you got?
Quick save.
Back to dust.
Now this stuff, that was a super powerful, lord, if I'm not mistaken.
That'll teach you.
Indeed. This is not a super powerful lord. Interestingly, he wasn't carrying anything. Normally these guys carry Dragonborn weaponry. This guy. Weird. Okay. There's a second one. I'm gonna go here first and then back. Oh, Soul Husk, yay. Hurry up. Reaper Gem Fragment. That's certainly new. What's that do? I mean, it's in the vanilla game, and I kind of know what it does, but I don't quite recall. All I do know is that there's 3 of them. And that I should definitely fear the Reaper. Unlike what Blue Oshtical still taught and told us. I mean, fearing the Reaper is the easy part, not fearing the Reaper is the hard part. Otherwise, they wouldn't make music about it. Okay. I see some junk. Oh, there's a lightning rod there. Hi, Serana. Any reason you're not wearing your armor?
The air, the ground. This is all wrong. If you think it'll help.
You've got equipment. There we go. Amulets. My old Dovahkiin amulets for magic resist. There you go.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that you like your vampire wear, your vampire royal armor. I don't dislike it, but my old set of clothes is probably a lot more protective. Okay. Should eventually make a set of light armor for Serana because that's what she prefers, I think. Okay, how do we get up there? Wicked Wind. Wicked Wind. I'm done playing. Made it. I don't know how one is supposed to get up here, but YOLO. Warhammer of Jolts. Shock damage 5 times. We've already seen this. We've already seen this, too. Yep. Thank you. Radial Gem and Void Salts. Interesting. I'm guessing because they are fundamentally electric creatures. Also, did the Black Soul Gem just fall away? I think it did. Joy. There's another Ideal Master back there. Oh, I could have used the portal up there, down there to get up there. Okay, fine. First, though, we are exploring back here. This might be the back end of the whole thing, but it might not be. Yeah, it looks to be the back end of the whole area. There's a soul husk, a few soul husks here, but that's it, really. I'm guessing that also... Oh, this place is actually quite high. Let's see where it teleports me. This is not where we were. This is someplace else. Up a little higher. Missed me, Mr. Mistman? Stormfall. Interesting. Staff of Fireballs, a Dragon Priest Dagger, some Soul Husks. This guy got pretty far. And a Dragon Priest Dagger implies he's from the era of the Dragon Priests. Interesting. Can I get up further? I don't think I can. No. Okay.
Fine.
That's fine. Bonk. Bonk. There's Serana. Yep. Let's do a save, just to be safe. Or less unsafe, at the very least. I'm guessing that's the final complex. I'm pretty sure that's the final complex. For now, though, we are wandering around this place, so we don't have to ever get back here. If I miss, like, one page of Jib's Opus, which is like 10 pages or more, I'm gonna Google it and figure out where that last page is, but beyond that, I'm just gonna explore. Ooh, 2 of them. Okay. This one has a lot of health. Nice. Please run out of time spell. No, it takes another few seconds. That other one with a lot of health might be useful. No, not really. Okay, I need to get through here. Oh no, I can't get through here. It's barred. I'm guessing this is some sort of maze. Yeah, it definitely looks to be. With only one entrance? Yeah. Those bars don't look like they slide away like the vertical ones do. There's a mausoleum there. We wanted to go there before. That's not an entrance. Ce n'est pas une entrance. I don't know if that's an eagle head or some kind of anvil. The tombstone type thing. Excuse me. That's suboptimal. Sneezing. It's amazing. Ooh.
I'm not gonna die like this.
It's been a while since someone actually had to full-on chop me. Didn't do much, though, because he's low level. We can go through here perfectly fine. Other options are really kind of superfluous when you have a big mace. And, you know, time-stopping powers, but I won't abuse them too much. Hey, Serana. Okay, so this one lifted me directly upward. I have no inclination of fucking with the, Ideal Master just yet. I'm gonna need to fuck with the Ideal Master now. Yep. Empty chest. What? Oh, I see. Lord Vivek himself. Yep, met Vivek? Interesting. What I like to call Vivek the Mad. Even though he's not the mad one. Well, sort of. Okay. Now what? Presumably I can fall down here somewhere because that's sealed off? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so that didn't do much. Wicked Wind. I like that spell. It's fun. I mean, I could have gone all the way up and then jumped back down, but this is fun too. Okay, so we've almost done all of the left side of this place. And we've not crashed once yet. Or undead. I don't know what those guys are gonna be for. But in here... Ooh.
Hang on. Day for you.
Careful. Don't get drained. What's here? Why are you getting drained? Don't get drained. Hi. Okay. Time to get drained. Yay. Black Soldium Grand. Nothing much else here. Let's get out of here. Ooh, okay. Let's make our way back down. That's Serana, pretty sure. There wasn't much here. Arvak, hi. We're gonna rescue you at some point. Yeah, this roof didn't have much. Now this place looks interesting. It's right next to the... Interesting, what's here? There's a teleportation well. It's right next to the exit, so there's gotta be a way in here, right? There's something there, certainly. Oh my, it's a word wall. Yeah, but it's not usable. Boots of the Ox, carrying capacity. Don't need that. I mean, it's got good value to weight ratio, so whatever. What's that? Right over there. Is that Serana still? Should be. Shouldn't be. If it is, I'll conjure her over to me. Okay, so this looks to be just another fortress with no teleporters. No teleportation wells, just lighting wells. This place is really well lit. Why is there a ward wall here? Why is it not active? I know why, but it's quite a mystery to be presented with. Serana, get over here. Because I think that's your mom. Let's see if this works. She might just teleport over to me. Don't know. No, don't really care. Hello. Oh joy. I'll need to get Serana back then. Come with me. No, I'm not going the underway round. Let's go to Wicked Wind. And yes, I'm not using it that much, but still. Hi.
Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified. Nothing else? All right.
Let's go. Whoop. Let's hurry along. Actually, I'm going to set Wicked Wind to number 8 instead of Horse-Skull. Yes. That way I can use it a little bit more. Oh boy, is she truly bugged out? She looks to be. Come on then. And then she's going backward, because of course she is. Okay, one more try. One more try. Wait, hold on, hold on. Miss Volkihar, are you coming? I'm gonna do something vanilla, without having to use console commands. Sorry, sorry. I know, right? Let's go. Yes, she's unbugged. Praise the sky gods. Oh, you can only use it every once in a while. Fine. Oh, that actually worked pretty good.
Mother? Mother!
Yes.
It can't be. Serana?
Yes.
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
Yes, you do.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to complete the prophecy our way, not his.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
Hey.
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire of mixed blood is in the company of my daughter?
I've been keeping her safe.
Safe? You call bringing her here safe? Has she explained nothing to you? Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy.
That's not true.
I would have expected her to explain that to you.
She's been left in the dark. And she's not here to stop the prophecy. But she's also not here for Harkon. She's actually trying to stop Harkon too. Just like me, we're trying to stop Harkon. So that is why I'm here. To get the Elder Scroll from you.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
She didn't know that. I didn't know that. And I don't think Harkon knows that still.
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow.
Yes.
The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
So, how does Serana fit in? I mean, she's a daughter of Cold Harbor.
Like myself, Serana was a human once.
Yeah.
We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal.
Yeah.
Tradition dictates the females be offered
Oh,
to
dear.
Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire.
I see.
We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
Yeah, because the Cold Harbor is the place where Molig Bal lives. That's his Daedric realm. So, the tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood with Cold Harbor.
It's what some call the domain of Molig Bal. His place in oblivion.
The tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood?
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
You're saying that Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
Hold on a second. She can just bleed a little bit on that. You're playing me, aren't you? I don't think Serana's in any mortal danger.
And how exactly do you plan on completing the prophecy without the death of my daughter?
Just a little blood. But, I'm definitely gonna kill Harkon, so he doesn't get his way.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
And Serana's opinion in this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight.
Yes, I do.
You see the tyranny of the sun as your chance at deification. And like Harkon, you won't hesitate to destroy anything that stands in your path.
That's certainly true. I won't hesitate to destroy anything that stands in my path, but not Serana. And if you choose to cooperate, and be sensible, and be kind, neither will you. Just be nice to your daughter. Trust your daughter. She trusts me. Why won't you?
Serana? This stranger may call himself a vampire, but he knows nothing of our struggle. Why should I entrust you to him?
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy,
I know.
that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours.
Yeah.
Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Thank you. Do you have the Elder Scroll with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
Okay. What do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins.
At
their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here.
All right.
Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
We'll return soon.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
I see. Oh, I've killed one already. That's probably the big guy that I just shot. How did you become imprisoned here?
When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place.
Yeah. What was your bargain?
I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here.
They tricked you.
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins.
And then they used the keepers to trap you in the ruins. You built a wall, they built a wall.
Unfortunately, yes. Since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach.
You've been imprisoned here for like 1,000 years?
Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in.
Well, I'm an outside context problem right here. Who are the Ideal Masters? Have you met them?
I know very little about them. They're mystic entities that lord over the Soul Cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance.
What do they look like?
Well, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the Soul Cairn. I believe there's more to it than that.
How so?
I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form.
Okay.
Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence.
And the crystals?
Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims.
So phones. They require sustenance then, to keep themselves powered up?
The Ideal Masters' weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them.
So what did they provide in return?
The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronak or Daedra. However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters wind up here, as harvested souls.
Damn. If I leave the Soul Cairn, can I come back?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void.
Yikes.
You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
Okay. So, we're not doing the Prophecy of the Sun in its entirety, because, you know, killing the sun would completely wreck society, and I like society. What's your reason?
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition.
I see. I'm guessing the mortals wouldn't like it very much.
If eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
So you prefer living in the shadows?
I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future.
As for me, I prefer the thrill of the hunt. For being outside, yet still being able to jump into society.
Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Yes, ma'am. I've been doing that since I found her. And you haven't, so shut up.
The sooner we get out of this place, the better.
Do you think we'll meet the Ideal Masters?
I don't think anyone's ever met the Ideal Masters.
Oh, I think
I'm
I
not
already...
even sure anyone knows what they look like.
I've already
They
done
could
this.
be underground,
Yeah.
flying above us. They might be the ground. I have no idea.
Sorry, I already talked to you about this.
The sooner we get out of this place, the better.
How are you feeling after talking to your mother?
Relieved, I think.
Ah,
All those things have been building for a while. You have no idea how long I wanted to say that to her.
Why did you agree to her plan then?
Look, I loved my father, but when he found that prophecy, that became his life. Everything else, even me and my mother, we just became clutter. I was close with my mother, but she just kept feeding me her opinions of him, and eventually I started believing them.
I see. Let's... She doesn't seem too fond of him.
The moment we gave ourselves to Moloch Ball, things got really icy between them.
Yeah.
They were both drunk with power, and pulling in different directions. And then he found that prophecy, and that was it.
Good point. I mean, your mother's pulling in a saner direction, but that doesn't make her any more nice. Good point. Yeah, and you were caught in the middle.
I was. Honestly, it took me up until now to figure out that my mother was really just as bad as he was. He was obsessed with power. She was obsessed with seeing him fail. It was just so toxic. Maybe I could have seen this coming. We could all be better off now.
I see. You shouldn't blame yourself.
You don't know what it's like, coming from a family like that. Everything eventually tumbles down to you. Anyway, we should keep moving.
Sure. Okay. I'm thinking of ending the episode here. We've had a bit of fun. We've had a bit of drama. So, yeah. See you guys next time.